What's up, everybody, and thank you for tuning into this video. Today we're talking about travel, but more specifically about crazy stories slash experiences slash things just worth sharing with you guys. Some of you asked for like crazy stories, so I'm bringing some of those to you, and a lot of these actually you can see in real time because I recorded real-time daily vlogs on those trips. Not the ones in Europe, because unfortunately I got robbed in Europe and I lost all the footage, but all the ones in the United States, I have live footage from it. So this one, I'll put a link down below to the live footage. Let me give you some background on what happened. So this was in San Francisco. Now, I love San Francisco for like exploring. There's always something new to see. There's a lot in the city. It's super hilly, so it sucks to like walk around and stuff like that. Driving can be kind of dangerous, it feels like. But that's besides the point of the story. So, I just wanted to share that I enjoy San Francisco. So I was in San Francisco this past summer after being there last summer as well and spending a couple days there. And so I know a couple of the good spots to go to. So I went down to the San Francisco Bay Bridge, San Francisco Bay Bridge. No, I went to the Golden Gate Bridge. What am I talking about? It's early here in the morning. I just woke up. I'm sorry. So I went to the Golden Gate Bridge, down at the foot of the Golden Gate Bridge, which is where it's popular to get some really cool photos, especially looking straight up at the bridge. It was like in the evening. It was like 6-7 o'clock p.m. And so I was down there, and it's a popular place. Like I said, there's always people coming. But all of a sudden, like fire trucks and ambulances like started showing up, and I was like, what is going on? And so then we automatically see like a fire rescue or like ambulance fire rescue like boat out in the water like a Zodiac, and then we see like 2 jet skis pull up, and I'm like, what is going on? And if there's one thing I learned about one of the life lessons that I have from traveling, it's always ask. So I asked the officer or the firefighter what's going on, and he told me that they had like somebody who reported jumping from the bridge. So I was like, oh snap, like I hear about this on the news. Like that's the craziest thing. Like when you're traveling and you do something that like you used to watch on TV, you just go, oh snap. Like traveling is amazing. No, I mean, this is an unfortunate circumstance situation, but like when I was in Italy and I was in the Vatican City and the Pope was preaching from that little window, and I usually watch it on TV, and I was like, no way, I'm standing here. That's like the coolest thing for me. But going back to the story, and so we were there. They were all around. Like the jet skis were like zooming back and forth, trying to like look for somebody. They had like somebody reported that somebody had jumped, and then they said that they thought they saw somebody on the camera that looked like a little figure going over the side of the bridge. So they continued looking around with all that stuff. And there's no like super epic ending to the story. I'm sorry, I'm not a great storyteller. But it turns out they didn't find anybody. I continued to watch the news just like I did with the Montreal accident. Continued to watch the news for the next couple days. They never reported anything. But the guys told me that, you know, like the current there is so strong that by the time they arrived at the scene of the bridge, the body could have been like all the way in Santa Cruz, which, you know, that's I don't know how many miles, but that's a lot of miles. Like I would say like 100 or something. I don't know. Maybe not that many. But yeah, it's farther than San Jose and past that. So either way, either that they just never found him or it never happened. I don't know. But like, it was an interesting experience to be there. That was kind of crazy, kind of scary at the time. And so that was the story for today. Again, I'm sorry, I'm not a great storyteller. I would be open to tips and things like that. But if you have any comments, questions about San Francisco, about that situation, don't forget you can check out the video. I'll put a link down below to the original footage. You can see me like freaking out, kind of wondering what's going on. But also anything about travel, anything like that, feel free to reach out to me, ask me about it. I'd be more than happy to answer it. So with that being said, guys, I really appreciate it if you subscribe so that it helps other people find this channel, and that way you don't miss an upload. And also share it with somebody you know, because that's the other major way that I reach out to more and more people, which is my goal. So please do subscribe, share with somebody you know, and then until next time, high five!